There are two types of casting. The first casting is about they casting the role that they always have, that never changes, and also in the places that they always go for casting and they never change. It's of course America, it's Australia, it's England.
So English native speaking countries.
Yeah, again, English native speaking countries and the countries that have this strong culture. For example, they hire actors and ballet dancers in Great Britain a lot because they have Harry Potter. So for Harry Potter they need specific actors to be in the park. Also, they hire ballerinas and ballet dancers in England as well because it's also strong, but it's not necessary should be England. For the singers that can dance and dancers who can sing well, it's mostly America and Australia. And these guys are frequently talented all the time, so they go and cast them. They have a lot of videos to check after that. They casting doing a good job. They're getting the best people they found so far. But for us, it's a little bit different. As I heard, not sure about that, but the professional violinist, the violin who can also like perform, move somehow, and play violin well at the same time, entertain people at the same time. It's a very highly paid, I would say, job in America, in States. So in this case, the average payment, because all of us having this almost average same payment, never changed since it was established in 2001. So yeah, inflation doesn't affect it. It's just like staying the same. So these guys require more payment, but for Eastern Europe, like us, it's a huge money still. So for us, it's a good deal. So they found out that they can cast violinists in Ukraine or other Eastern Europe countries, and it will be a good deal. It will be good professionals, and they cast us with videos. They don't go there just for us.
So for Universal Studio, if you go there, I went there for in Japan. I went there for the first time in November. Mm-hmm. It's quite an experience. It's a very big amusement park. You have the different sections, and it doesn't have this Disney atmosphere where in Disney everything has to be Disney and magical and so on. But it's still a great park with a lot of different areas. You mentioned Harry Potter. They have Mario with a new Donkey Kong area opening, and you see the actors. So they are like in character and they perform the same movements again and again. That must be very tiring. But for you as a violinist, you have to put on like a show. So what kind of role did you have inside the park once you started?
Like we started with the same role we finished. It's the role of the violin performer in the show that is the musical show, popular tracks, dancing, singing, I would say like it's dancing is more of a blocking, but yeah, it's fun. It's a street show. In 2017, we won the Best Atmosphere Show award from the organization called IAPA. This is like Worldwide Parks and Attraction Association, something. Every year they run the exhibitions and they run this, the award. And in 2017 it was the best atmosphere show in the world, which is, great honor for us. We tried our best. I edited the video actually.
Really?
I was in charge of shooting and editing video for that.
If someone is listening to this or watching this episode and is thinking about, I want to maybe work at USJ or I want to become a professional musician in Japan, what kind of advice would you like to give them?
If you're a foreigner, it's a good dream to work in USJ. If you're Japanese, don't even try. The payment for Japanese is very low. The payment for foreigners is very good. That's something that is not equal in this world. In Japan, and basically same in Disney. Something that people need to understand. Foreigners being paid well. Foreigners being treated well with the strict rules. Of course, we need to obey very strict rules, but at the same time, it's worth it. Japanese paid small, cheaply, but they're free to do whatever they want outside of the work. It's first thing. If they want to become a musician, I would recommend them to think twice.
To really consider.
Yeah, I can say that I'm lucky to get these offers. I'm lucky to have this job. Of course, I worked hard for it, but I saw many other people worked harder than me and didn't get that.
Maybe sometimes it's just right time, right place.
Exactly. It's always right time, right place. It's a game. If that, the people need to understand it ahead of time.